pickup number 1 here in New Westminster. Headed to pickup number 2 in Coquitlam. Pickup number 3 is in Surrey. Good morning. How's everyone doing? All the drops are in the same place at trail, so should be an okay run.
In 1.5 kilometers, turn right on House Street.
Waiting for me. GPS directions are telling me to go straight. This sign here says trucks have to go right or left. First pickup here was just 2 beams of cedar. They're 10 inch by 10 inch, 16 feet long, 2 beams of cedar. So a tiny little load for the first pickup. Dispatch on the second pickup said there's over 200 pieces on the second pickup, so the second one might be a bigger load. If they're 2x4s, it won't be a very big load, but I doubt it'll be something simple like that. Or else we wouldn't be picking them up over here and bringing them all the way to trail.
Turn left on House Street.
So we're going back to Coquitlam, so this is going to be, the whole way there is going to be pick the right lane.
400 meters, be in either of the 2 left lanes, then turn left after the Tim Hortons.
Pick the right lane. Or the left lane.
Turn left at the traffic light, then turn left.
The way these corners are designed, I suspect I want to be in the further left lane, but for this corner I need to be in the further right lane. So I think as soon as I've made this corner, I want to get into the left lane. Oh no, wrong choice. See if we can correct it over here.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Picked the wrong lane, but I made it work. Why do I not want to be on the inside lane? Because my trailer is turned so much tighter than the truck does. I would curb the inside.
In 900 meters, take the ramp on the right to Stewardson Way toward New Westminster.
I don't know if I've taken this bridge with a big rig before. I must have.
In 600 meters, take the ramp on the right to Stewardson Way toward New Westminster.
They say no trucks on 20th and 6th. I see trucks down that way. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye out on signs. Hopefully I don't go down the wrong one. Okay, trucks have to turn here. So, okay.
Take the ramp on the right to Stewardson Way toward New Westminster.
Can I not go straight? Yeah, there's truck signs up there. Oh. Can I not turn here? It says no trucks that way. Okay.
Take the ramp ahead.
Apparently I'm going through Burnaby.
In 5.5 kilometers, turn right on Foundry Road.
Okay, we'll take a 5.5 kilometer detour. I'm sure there's a way through there with a big rig. If I'd maybe taken that first exit, maybe I could have. I'm not sure. Taking the scenic route. Why is nobody in the far right lane here? Maybe I'll go into the right lane. We'll see if I regret it. It's not super busy here, so it should be okay. I see the sign up there already. It says merging lane. Never mind. There's a reason why everybody's in this lane. guess he's empty and he wants to race us. Long light. There we go. So how are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. Almost 10 o'clock already. Crazy. See if I make it to trail tonight. It's depending, I guess, how long these two places will take to the load and how much I take the wrong turns. Swervy going on there. I mean, I bounce around back and forth in the lanes too, but the lanes seem pretty smooth here. I was thinking of shortcutting up Nelson over here, and that's not going to happen because the truck road straight ahead. Exit only, and don't want to be on that. It's a dead end road. Where are we? There's some cool places here. I don't think I've ever been in this area of Greater Vancouver. What did I say? We were in Burnaby now? That's what the sign said.
700 meters. Turn right on Boundary Road.
Yep, a little bit red there to be going. Not that I don't screw up either. Truck road, okay.
Turn right on Boundary Road. In 6 kilometers, turn right on Grandview Highway.
I've been here before. I think I've walked here from Mitchell Island. I've walked up here before. Yeah. When I arrived at Mitchell Island early the one day, I went for a walk on this side, and I'm like, hey, there's a restaurant up this way. I didn't realize it was a steep hill like this on Google Maps, but it's a good workout before food. Are you trying to get in here, or? Yes, okay. Kind of a pretty highway. Nah, maybe this is not exactly the hill that I walked up, because I don't recognize this part. Must have been a similar hill. Sign still says Burnaby, so thought it was a big park here. Nice. Yeah, this is a really nice park over here. Low impact sidewalk too. Like a rubber sidewalk. Definitely don't recognize any of this. Okay, we're going to go under the SkyTrain. Why are we not merging to the right lane? But there must be a reason. Well, there's a merged lane here back to the left, so that's the reason. away from our turn off. Keep an eye on the truck road signs. Looks like some kind of old church there. Turn the AC on. It's 24 degrees outside already. Getting warm in here. Kind of cool. Kind of enjoying this detour, unexpected detour. Nope, don't want to go in that lane. Truck with four-way flashers on in there.
In 400 meters, turn right on Grandview Highway, then keep left.
Nope, I don't know if I want to turn here. Yes, I do. Okay. Yes, I do. Okay. Like it's a turn lane
Turn
only.
right at the traffic light, then keep left.
Both are Highway 1 East.
Be in either of the two left lanes, then keep left to Highway 1 East. Keep left to Highway 1 East. Continue on Highway 1.
So 13 kilometers I want to turn off. Exit 44. this lane unless the merging gets heavier. So we're on Highway 1 now, north of the Fraser River. And I don't think this lane just all of a sudden ends. I think this is 4-lane all the way. Might be 3-lane over the bridge, but we're not going over the bridge. Not yet. Canada Way. You know what? We're gonna go over one just in case one of these does end. That way I'm not scrambling and I've got bunch of kilometers to get back in that lane if I need to. RCMP sitting in the center median, keeping us honest. Wow, I've got satellite tracking on this truck. That keeps me honest all the time. Entering city of Coquitlam. Okay, gotta start paying attention here. exit 44. Hope we don't take a wrong lane here somewhere.
In 1 kilometer, take exit 44 on the right toward Highway 7 East. Right lane, then take the exit toward Highway 7 East. In 600 meters, be in the right lane, then keep right to Highway 7 East. To Highway 7 East.
Okay. I think we're getting it. Definitely a lot of lanes in this area.
Take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
Cool. Got all the right turns.
In 1 kilometer, turn right on Shaswad Avenue, then take the first left.
What'd she say? Shuswap? I think it's Shuswap. Garmin, I'm going to turn here. Because it's a better choice. Curb. Pup just bounced the curb. All right, pick up our second load here. Take the straps off the first load. Because we're probably going to move stuff around.
Arriving at 78 Golden Drive on the right.
Super B in here. Doesn't get off the road. There we go, off the road. We'll see what's next. Oh, we know what's next. We'll see how long this takes. Let's pull forward a bit. Were they taking that off or putting it on? They're unloading him. Okay, unloading him. There we go. All the way off the road. It's like right on the curb on the sidewalk still. Well, there's no actual sidewalk, but you know what I mean. Just cleared the curb. Just loaded here in Surrey. I'm like, where are we? We're in Surrey. Okay, let's go to trail. Might make it there. Very close on time, but I might make it.
Turn right, 152 Street.
Actually, I had 45 minutes off duty earlier, so I actually have a little bit of spare time. Yeah, I got some spare time. I got almost an hour to spare. Fueling up and brake checks and climbs and stuff. I think I'll make it.
Turn right, 152 Street.
Okay. I think GPS has decent directions here. I ate a sandwich while waiting to load over here, so it was perfect timing.
Turn right at the traffic light.
That corner if I don't go wide. Didn't curb it. Right on the edge.
1.5 kilometers. Turn left on 56th Avenue. Right lane or the left lane, the correct lane. I try to get into the correct lane about 1 kilometer ahead. That way I have a little bit of time to work my way in there if someone doesn't want me to merge. In 500 meters, turn left before Lachelle.
Turn left at the traffic light.
So, yeah, I think I'll try to show you the load somewhere along the way. A lot of city driving today. But now it's noon, had lunch, it's time to get out of here. Oh, excuse me. I tore the microphone off, so hopefully I didn't give you the full force. Wow. Almost hit my head on the steering wheel. Violent type of a sneeze. Feel like I got whiplash after that. It's now 30 degrees Celsius. It's supposed to get cooler the next couple of days. Speed limit is 80. Cruise control on. Set. Time to relax. Windows open is just so comfortable right now. That air temperatures is that such a perfect air temperature. This perfect temperature to be out riding a bike. Find our way back to Highway 1 now. We're currently on 56th Avenue. I'll turn onto Highway 10. That'll get us to Highway 1, and then we're good to roll. Well, we'll take Highway 3 all the way to trail. I'll have to decide on fuel if I want to fuel up in Soyuz, Grand Forks, or Castlegar. still take an hour off duty somewhere, so I might take a break for supper somewhere in 5 hours from now, so probably Okanagan, Osoyoos area. We're going to be driving through Langley now. So we started in Richmond. Went to New Westminster. Drove through part of, was it Burnaby? Then Coquitlam. Went to Surrey. And now we're driving through Langley. Hit a bunch of the greater Vancouver areas. I might be missing some that we just kind of skirted. Lots of red lights. KFC, Taco Bell. I love KFC chicken in the US, but not a big fan of it in Canada. My brother's the opposite. He prefers it in Canada and not a big fan of it in the US. I do like the chicken of Popeyes here in Canada though. That is good stuff. Why'd you have to pass me if you're gonna do that? Drivers like that really irritate me. Cut in front of me, slam on the brakes and turn off.
Why? Why could you not just stay behind me? Very red light there already. Thinking, where do I do a load secure? Normally there's a rest area approaching Abbotsford. No, approaching Chilliwack. There's a rest area there, and I used to pull in there, but ever since this COVID thing, that rest area has been packed full of RVs. And I'm not chancing pulling in there, not being able to get through there with a Super V. Just too packed full. So I've just been having to pull over on an off-ramp, park on the off-ramp, do a load secure, make sure everything's nice and tight, and then move along and find another rest area along the highway. There's always a good rest area to stop. After coming out of Vancouver, it was good, but I can't get in there with all those RVs. And they're parked there 24/7. That's their home. Good place to put a city name. City of Langley. It's gonna go yellow on us, I think. Yeah. Perfect opportunity to pull over because there's nobody else coming behind us. This corner can be a little tricky to get into this lane, so still 2 kilometers away, but I'll get in this lane while I can, because sometimes it's nearly impossible to get in this lane.
after the Porsche. It's actually a Mercedes-Benz. Oh, Porsche's on the right-hand side. And of course, BMW, Porsche, and Mercedes all in one corner here. This is always a very short light too, so I'm not sure if I'll make it or not. Depends how aggressive the driver in front of me goes. He's moving forward already. It's a good sign that he's going to be on the ball. Still a green arrow. Cool. And it's yellow. This road goes to a single lane, but I'm like, he's taking enough time to get the speed that should be able to get by him before it does. Inconvenience him or me. Cars are coming to the light. Looks like we'll have a green. It's interesting that they put magnetic lights onto the dumpsters and just haul the dumpsters that way, hanging off the back.
almost out, almost to the highway. And then once we're past Chilliwack, the traffic just dies. Thinking aerodynamically, it would have been nice if we could have had this load in exactly reverse order. Have the fencing right up front. Yeah. If I had known what we were getting at each location, I could have built the load better. And if I hadn't been dealing with a brand new forklift operator at the second pickup there. He tells me just one lift. I'm like, okay, one lift. Like in that case, take these cedar beams that are on top of the deck, put them on top of that lift, and put the lift on the front centered. Strap it down, grab the paperwork, and I'm like, paperwork's a little confusing. It looks like there's more than just the one lift. He goes inside and checks. Oh yeah, there's another 4 small lifts. Okay, I guess we'll put them behind there. I would have not centered the front lift and put the other ones beside the other one. Have it nicer load, but I'm like, well, I've got the one lift and the cedar beams already strapped down, so just load them behind it and I'll figure it out. Got to the third place to pick up, and it's just three bundles of fencing. It's like, well, in that case, those can just go on the back trailer and call her good. Call it good. Anybody coming on the access road here? No? Okay. Get our own lane here, so no worries about merging. Just try to get up to speed. Light load should not be too hard. Trans-Canada Highway. Headed home. I wish. It's only Monday. It's way too early to be thinking about going home. So I got the fences on the back here. Only 3 straps on the front here because the corners weren't behaving. And then the top bundle is getting itself undressed there. If it all of a sudden looks like it's gonna rain, I'll grab the staple gun and reattach it. And then the big bundle with the 2 cedars on top. Not centered, but close enough that it's not uneven. There's so many bugs there. I think I'm just
Continue
gonna
on the road.
plug you guys in to the suction cup mount. It's too far. There. You guys see? It's a little bit high, isn't it? Okay, that'll have to do. Seatbelt. Nobody coming? That's a roll out. Grab a drink of water before we get going. Really light, so we can come down this at full speed, I believe. Keep it in 17th gear. Yeah, and the wrap on that one bundle that's getting undressed there, the wrap will stay there because the straps are holding it down. And if it starts raining, I'll pull over and stretch it back over the corners and staple it on. Grab a lower gear for the 70 here, and then there's 60 ahead. It feels like I'm basically running empty with a load this small. I mean, I can feel a little bit of weight, but for the most part, I can run like I'm empty. Like that, we're down Mine Hill already. Full load, it's a slow going. I don't know. I didn't get the best sleep last night. I think the problem is on the weekend I stay up late, go to bed at 1 or 2 o'clock, wake up at 9 or 10, and then my first night on the job, I don't feel like going to bed. It's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I should be in bed. Yet I can't fall asleep because I've been going to bed later. So I should on weekends go to bed at the same time I do during the week, and it would be better. But I should get plenty of sleep tonight. Working on my trucker's tan. You ever see someone with just a left arm tanned? Probably a driver. If you're a truck driver, you have to learn how to steer with one hand around hairpins, because your right hand is often on the shifter. This is an automatic, so most of the time both of my hands are on, unless I'm manually controlling the gears. In the winter that happens a lot more. I'm manually controlling the gear, but in good weather like this, most of the time my hands are off the shifter. I just have it in auto mode. Oh yeah, I saw my first bear. Didn't have the camera running, but I saw my first black bear. It wasn't a very big one. It was like a medium teenager. It was a teenager, up quite a bit off from the road. So, but I saw him back there through Manning Park. So, first bear sighted. I was surprised that he was out around, what was that, 2:30? I guess it's still cool enough during the day for them to come out during the day, so as it gets hotter in the summer, they're only out in the mornings and the evenings. head down into Princeton here, and I'll call it a day for the video. And then tomorrow, I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow, because I'll be in our home stomping grounds, home office, so probably picking up a load at Klesnikov, but it's going to be delivered to Vancouver or Calgary. Those are probably the two most likely options, but sometimes they're surprise loads going to different locations, so I'd be okay with a different location. Something new and far away. .7% downgrade. Oh wow. This, well, they've got rid of the chipper because it's empty. So there's still a big pile of wood chips there, but they're not cutting any more wood chips. The logs are gone. So I guess they ran out of fiber. Those wood chippers are all built on top of semi-trailers, so they can be transported anywhere. So maybe they transported it to Midway. I'll have to see if there's two wood chippers in Midway. It's a lot of U-Hauls there for a small town. Jogging on the wrong side of the road. Mark, don't open the door. Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Jogging on the right side of the road. Much better. That way, if you see my trailer tires crossing the white line and about to hit you, at least you can jump out of the way. Now, having said that, my trailer tires better not cross the white line when there's a pedestrian on the side. But you never know, right? There's some very bad drivers out there. I'm getting hungry. It's only 3:22. Wrong side of the road again, and on the white line. Don't like that at all. Princeton. Chevron has closed their restroom to the public. A&W has closed their restrooms to the public. No more trucks parked here. This is always filled with trucks stopping and eating. We need restrooms too. No restrooms, we don't hang out. I'm sure in the evening at night, probably truck drivers will sleep there, but I've never seen that place without trucks. Anyway, through Princeton here, so thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow for another new adventure. Or maybe just another adventure along the same road again. Who knows? Either way, it'll still be a new one. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you for all the comments. I enjoy reading them every evening.